Okay. Okay, there we go. I think this is working now. I think I should be live on the YouTube end now. And the Twitch. Proper set of headphones for Christmas? Ooh, nice. What set you getting? What? Oh, and I have no vibes on. What am I doing? I didn't mean to have no vibes on. Okay. The Living Dex Challenge is ready. I'm super excited to start this one. I haven't done a Living Dex Challenge yet, and I've been wanting to do one for a really long time. So let's start this. I don't want to speed up though, because I want to do it at like normal pace. So I'm not going to be speeding up at all. I may turn down the VOD. I don't know. I don't know if I should do old like crunchy, because the music is kind of charming in this game, but it's also crunchy. Oh. Okay, I need to turn that down. Sennheisers. Nice. Yeah, the Gen 1 Pikachu noise is like, ugh. It's like, I don't know why they even did that, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like, you probably should have just made it the cry. Like, we don't need all that. You don't have the hardware to be able to make Pikachu sound right. New game. You could grab a revamped Yellow soundtrack you could grab the file for? You mean like put it in the game? Like almost like a mod? That could be interesting. Oh, I'm gonna start the timer. That'd be interesting, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know about that. I should look into that. I don't know, I think the old music is charming though too. Just a sound pack, yeah. I don't know what to do there. I'll think about that though. Do you by chance even know what like a Living Dex is? I should probably if you don't know, let me know, because I can tell you what a Living Dex is. And then we also have like a planning sheet that if you want to follow, you could just obviously hit the exclamation point Dex, and it will let you know of our cool little planning sheet. It's more the yeah, the cries are like more ear piercing than the music. I would agree with you there. What should we name the rival? I think we should name the rival Time. I think Time is a good name. Oh, Waggle. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, I did. Oh, I haven't uploaded it. I actually have one where it's like emo, GIF style, and it's like laughing like hot as the head's going back, and it's like laughing. So that could be one. I need to upload that one. I don't have like a laugh cry. I wonder if I should do one like that's not animated too. Like just do like a normal like one just like of my face without doing all the crazy stuff. I don't know. We'll be spamming. Maybe I should do it. No, that is actually a good one. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That is like such an important one to have. Gotta talk to Mom. All boys leave home someday. It said so on the TV. Okay. Sure, Mom. Okay. This is my first stream with my new power supply, so I think everything's going well. I did obviously, like you saw in the how the PSU situation is crazy. You would know that I didn't want the white one, so I did have a new one, and so I'm running off of the new one right now, and hopefully everything is gonna go well with that. That is the goal. I honestly think that was the issue though, because it seemed weird that my grandma would die near that time too, if something else didn't like occur. No, so I guess what I would say. Will this have? Yes, it does. The like spooky one. It will have the original Lavender Town music. For sure. I was always honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was really scared of that song when I was a kid, because I watched like all of the like I watched all of the like creepypastas and stuff back then, and the song just like scared me every time I heard it when I was a kid. A warning or something. On-screen warning. We're playing Lavender Town. Yo, wait, I need to move the timer a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I need to move it over like a few pixels. Okay, there we go. We should be good there. Pikachu? So I'm gonna have like a main team that we're not gonna be adding to the decks. The only pasta I'm scared of is spaghetti. SpaghettiOs. Oh, okay. Sometimes you just need humor, even if it is cringe. Honestly, I couldn't tell if my PSU situation video was funny or cringe. When I made it, I was like, is this cringe? I made it and I was like, man, I'm not sure if that's actually like funny or not. I'm still gonna post it, but I don't know if it's actually funny or if it's just, or if it's straight up cringe. Sometimes if you can't think of good humor, you just gotta get out whatever you can. You've been subbed for that's wild. Half a year is crazy. Dang, half a year? Wild. I mean, to be fair, you subbed like basically since the beginning. So, yeah. Yeah, that's my thing too. Half a year. Oh, ban that guy. Oh, got him. Yeah, been streaming for half a year. That's insane to think about. Cause like, dude, time goes by so fast. I wasn't in mod view. I was. I'm faster. I think this guy gives you a free potion if I remember right. Yes. Awesome. I remember my first stream. I remember it like whatever I did just like didn't work, so I didn't even like end up trying it. I just like quit the stream like an hour in, I think, and because I realized like what I was doing didn't work. It's crazy to go, wait, we're in half a year and then I'm already back at Gen 1. Because I remember my first video was like the shiny hunting vid. We're in Gen 1. Which is crazy to think about because I was not prepared for a shiny hunting video. Like looking back, I obviously had no clue what I was doing because a shiny hunting stream is really hard to do. Because if you want to be entertaining. Yo, welcome, Pig. Good to see you, my man. You're free from the work? Are you free in the sense that you're never going back, or are you free in the sense that you're free for today? I remember when I was leaving, you were like one of the few that like still was there. From like the beginning when I started. Most people like left by then. Free for today. Alright. Fair. Are you double watching right now? That's crazy. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Button. What do you mean button? Also button? Oh? I'm a little confoofled. For the 6 months, that is crazy. Half a year. So cool to see that. Button. I'm sorry, I genuinely don't know what you mean by button. Resub button. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate that. We've had the 6-hour streams, the Shiny Hunt streams, the 5 day a week. Was I doing 5 days? I thought I did 4 days a week. The wig incident, the clanker incident, the 10k views incident, the PSU incident, the countless Wi-Fi incidents. Don't make me cry, bro. Oh, man. We had a lot of closers? Oh, nice. Cool. Mad respect, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I'll just out here trying my best. I know I'll get there. It's gonna take a bit, but I know I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna figure this all out. Burks and Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria? What? Nah, he does not work in the Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. Freddy Fribbles Blair? You want to see me in the next Pokemon movie? I would be fanboying so hard if that actually happened. It wouldn't, but if it did, I would be fanboying like crazy. That'd be so cool. That'd be amazing. Gotta voice Snorlax. Why Snorlax? Chimchar. You could try to be like an extra. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. So, wait. I think, isn't Neoran? Shane is all the extras, the whole crowd. I have the entire crowd. That's wild. So there is one. I'm gonna be crafting my team here. So the team is, I gotta buy some Pokeballs. These will be the only Pokeballs I'm using up until we finish the game. Why is Pikachu fat? It used to be fat. I don't know why. If you look at like the old anime, like some of the first seasons, it was fat in the old anime too. Like Pikachu just used to be fat. It's actually fatter than the character. Wait, look at that. Yo, Pikachu's fatter than me. Look at how thick that boy is. Dang. Fat Chew just sounds like you're dead. Chew. That's funny. We have a crazy Fat Chew in this game. This is exactly what I was looking for. Nidoran male is going to carry us through the whole game because we are going to just evolve it to a Nidoking and it's going to sweep. It's going to like do very well. I guess Nidoking is one of the best Pokemon in the game, according to ChatGPT. Holy Gradient. What does Living Dex mean? So a Living Dex is where you don't only complete the Pokedex, but you have one of every Pokemon. So if you catch a Bulbasaur and you evolve into a Venusaur, that's good for the Pokedex, but it's not good for a Living Dex. You'd have to have a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur for Living Dex. So it's literally having like one of every Pokemon, including the evolutions. Can you live that? Okay, oh, okay, okay. I didn't think it was, ow, oh gosh. Oh, the leer noise is horrible. Oh, ow. That high-pitched stuff was gross. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be catching my team, and all these team members are not usable, are not going towards the living decks. I want a like separate team that's separate from the living decks, so I can come back to this game if I wanted to, and still play it. So these Pokemon aren't gonna count as part of the living decks. But what will count as part of the living decks is when I finish the game and actually start catching Pokemon, you know? That's what will count towards the living decks. For now, I'm just gonna speedrun the game as best as I can, and then I'll go back and catch everything. I think that's the best strat. Pokemon Card War PTSD. No, are you serious? Are you? You're joking, right? There's no way you elbowed. You don't seem like that much of a Pokemon fan to me to where you would do that. But I could be wrong. That is crazy. I don't know if you're making a joke or if you are actually serious. If you're serious, that is insane. I'm gonna stream till 10, so not too much longer here, but yeah, I'm gonna stream till 10. Anything for that. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. I feel the same way. Those illustration rigs are pretty. They are pretty cards. Oh, we should have gone to the Pokemon Center, shouldn't we? What do you mean, what is this music? It's nostalgia. Don't you feel like you're in a forest? Like, bro, it's the Viridian Forest music. Dunch. That's the sound my forests make. I don't know if your forests make that sound, but mine do. Oh, also, we got the Buizel. This one spins. We have the spinning Buizel back. I feel like I've got sleep paralysis. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Forests and I'm joking. We do not have any forests here. We have absolutely zero forests here. Absolutely none. Not really, but mostly none. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Isn't that... Wait, that's literally what Techno did. Techno did the same thing. Yeah, kind of. It's kind of flat here and boring. That's why I want to be in a place where there's mountains. But that has to wait. Because it's expensive if you want to be somewhere pretty. Say circle? Just circle? Saw. Saw. You're gonna say saw? Ah, yeah, this forest soundtrack goes crazy. Techno ain't ready for Viridian Forest. Saw circle. Saw circle? I'm sorry, who wants to look out the window and see the... I do... What do you mean? It's pretty there. You don't understand how pretty it is there. That part of South Dakota is beautiful. That part, I went there recently. That place is pretty. I would live there in a heartbeat. I'd live there tomorrow. If my parents were like, "Hey, we're moving there," sign me up. Where are the papers? Legit. Oh my gosh, Nidoran is doing horrible damage. Yo, Cha, how long y'all got? How long y'all got? How long y'all got? We might be here just a. Oh. Where are your papers, boy? You know where my papers are? I have a drawer. It's full of papers. These are my papers. I found my papers. There's a drawer full of them. Oh shoot, he actually brought out the papers. Pika! Oh gosh. The crunchy Pikachu cry is like kind of bad, I ain't even gonna lie. Blue tinted paper. The rare blue tinted paper. Yo, are we thinking we should pull up the Spotify playlist and mute the game, or should we keep the vibes of the game intact? The new Steam stuff? No, I have not. I have not been paying attention to Steam. I've been too busy doing stuff to look at Steam, honestly. I've been super busy. What's happening over in the Steam area? So, we're probably gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center again. I hope y'all are ready to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm thinking we turn on the vibes for this one. I think this is a vibe situation. Let's have some vibes for a sec. We're not doing speed up because I want to do this as legit as possible though, because I've been wanting to do this on regular hardware anyways, so I want it to feel like more legit. With like the Nuzlocke and stuff, I don't really care how legit it is. I'm not gonna like go use the save file. Pokejazz. You like Pokejazz? A new console? A new controller, a new console, a new VR headset, all on a random Wednesday. All of them are kind of insane announcements. Dang. It is, really. The song of your childhood? The Dream Yard? Oh, the Dream Yard. Did you play like... Okay, I'm assuming you played Black and White then, obviously. I still have not played those games. I need to get on that. I'm gonna make a video about them. I was thinking about playing them and then making a video about them when like the new Black and White remakes come out, because I'm sure they're gonna have Black and White remakes here soon. I want to save my money, because we are gonna be having to buy Porygon on this file, which is gonna be 9,999 coins, which is not the same as money. It's really? Is it that crazy of a VR headset? That's wild. What's like the features on it? Completed save of Black that I didn't want to reset, so I'd click new game and try to keep my DS charged and the game open. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I see that. That's a vibe. That's so cool. Now if you do new game on like the 3DS games or Switch, you're just gonna completely wipe your save file. That's not even like a thing anymore to like do what you did. That's not a thing at all. Crazy how these games have colors. Isn't that cool? I think this was a Game Boy Color game, if I remember right. The Pokemon Red and Blue games did not have color. If I was playing Red and Blue right now, we would not have any color. It'd be... Well, actually, wait. I think you could actually get like Super Game Boy Enhanced, and then you could have like a little bit of color, but it's not as much as Yellow. Yellow like has the most color because it's Game Boy Color. It was made specifically for the Game Boy Color. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna be here forever, dude. I gotta swap Nidoran again. That's cool. That's really cool. That's an interesting memory that I couldn't have possibly like recreated with my like tool set back in the day when I first started playing Pokemon. No, I'm not going to consider it part because I want a full team that doesn't have anything to do with the living dex. I want a full team that's going to be outside of the living dex. And then once we finish the game, that's when I'm going to start adding Pokemon to the living dex counter. Oh, dang. Oh, we just got bombarded. Who did? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should have the... Y'all think we should have the explanation there? Because that's just a giant wall of text. Dang, yeah, I'm really quick at typing that. Yeah, that was all me. I do like about 500 words per minute, give or take. Somewhere between like 500 and 1,000. 1,000's on a pretty good day, but you know. But yeah, that's super realistic for me. 1,000 words, 500, 2,000 words per minute. Yeah. Minus like 2 of the zeros. Because I don't know how. Yeah, maybe I should rechange the explanation. I'll screenshot you real quick. Boop. Okay, I got you screenshotted. I wish I knew like how many people who are actually gonna like who are actually gonna watch this like knew about this already, because if everybody already knew, then I wouldn't even add it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that'll be easier. That makes sense. That makes sense. They can always ask. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's actually crazy like how early you can get like a Nidoking in this game, because you get like a Moonstone like before the second gym. So you could just, like, immediately, the moment you get Nidorino, you can just, how often are you updating the checklist? I would assume every time I catch a Pokemon, every time I put one in the box. That was my rule, is I'm gonna update the checklist when I get the Pokemon in the box. So, like, if I just now caught Pikachu, I wouldn't, update the checklist. I would update the checklist once I put it in the box. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's fair. I could add that to the checklist document. I think that's a fair note to add on the doc. Really awesome. Glad to hear that. I'm glad you're loving the pacing. Oh my goodness, the wall of text I just saw there. I see, oh, I love the pacing, and then wall of text. If you want to update for Quest 2 for Hot Minute. Okay, rather give money to Valve than to Meta. I totally agree with you there. I'd much rather give money to Valve than to Meta. Has built an eye tracker, is intended to be a high wireless headset, has a dongle for PC that's dedicated 6 hertz Wi-Fi connection. It uses the eye tracker to only stream in high quality, but where you could also make it to feel like a wired connection without the wire. The controllers use a magnetic thumbstick, so that it's almost impossible for them to get stick jerked. They have captive tracking, so you have move your fingers on the controllers, you can tell. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I understood every bit of that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna want to beat up like as many trainers as I can, just for the XP in this game, because XP is not as easy to come by, and we don't have like XP share and all those like little handholdy things. No, we're gonna have to do it the hard way, because we're built tough. We're gamers. We gotta do it the hard way. Yeah, because this is Gen 1. We don't got none of those handholdy things. The res and how bad meta support is, yeah. I believe I have a quest too. I haven't used it in a long time, maybe just because I play almost only Pokemon. But yeah, I don't know. I remember it being pretty good, but I just don't use it enough. Hand tracking controls in games sucks. I don't use mine. I don't use my VR headset enough, unfortunately. I would like to use it more, but I just don't have the time. And when I do have the time, I want to play Pokemon. So until we get a VR Pokemon game, it's gonna be a little bit. I wonder if we ever will get a VR Pokemon game. That'd be interesting. I feel like it'd be like a spin-off if we did. I don't know if they'd ever do like the main games as a VR game. That seems like a little bit like too much to do. I could be wrong though. They might. It's the possibilities there, you know. Yeah, true. Yeah, they wouldn't want everybody else. They wouldn't want to make a VR game for everybody else to cash out on. Nintendo would definitely have to bring out a VR headset first. Yeah, you're right with that. You're right with that. They don't want to make the money off the VR headset. For sure. That too, like both of those ideas. Ooh, item. Ooh, a potion. Yo, that means one less we have to buy. That's awesome. $500. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Nintendo. It sucks that this is like the only gaming franchise that I like genuinely enjoy. Not really, but like, yeah. They are carried by their exclusive titles. That is 100% true. I don't know what it is, but like Pokemon is the only game that like I can keep picking up over and over and over again. There's not a single game that I like can just keep picking up over and over and over again. Pokemon is the only one where I like know that I'm gonna keep wanting to play it. Most other games I have a huge Steam library of games that I just do not play at all. And it's honestly, it kind of sucks. Because like obviously I spent money on that, but like I don't know, I have a hard time getting into other games, I guess. I don't know what it is. Has it 50 years? Has Mario even been out that long? I know Pokemon hasn't. There's no what? 50 years? You're probably just exaggerating. I think that's probably what you're doing. Yeah, they really have been right in that though. You're kind of right there. I'm sure you're exaggerating, but yeah, you're right there. No, I'm not. What do you mean? How? Pokemon and Mario haven't been out that long. The Game Boy came out in 79? No, it didn't. Wait, what? Wait. Game Boy came out in 79? Game Boy release date. The oldest Pokemon game is like maybe 30 years old, if that. The Game Boy was released in Japan in 1989. Yeah. Shareholders don't want to try anything new. Yeah, I see that. We are in. I think this is Pewter. I think we're in Pewter now. Are we? Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait. Maybe. Wait. Where? What city am I in? I think I'm in Pewter. If I go up here and there's a gym, I'm in Pewter. Yes. Okay, I am in Pewter. The only issue with being in pewter is that I don't have a team ready for Brock in the slightest. We are not ready for Brock. It's been 40 years of Mario. That is crazy, actually. I did not know it was 40 years old. I think Pokemon's maybe 30, if that. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Steam is the only monopoly I'm okay with. Yeah, same here. I'm okay with Steam being a monopoly. They're actually nice to us. Steam is actually like a good company that seems to actually like care about like the people. Steam isn't technically a monopoly, but it kind of, most people buy their games from Steam. Let's be honest. Like a huge majority of people buy their games from Steam. If we're being honest with ourselves here. Who uses Epic Games? I got it for a little bit just for like the free games, but that's it. Like no, Microsoft Store? Are you really out here using Microsoft Store? I ain't using Microsoft Store, I'll tell you that. I mean, you kind of forced you with Minecraft. Bro really said Minecraft. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Microsoft Store. Do y'all really use Microsoft Store? Is that more common in the UK maybe? For us in the US, like Steam is like basically the only one. It's not the only one, but it's the one people mainly use. Yeah, just because they have their own launchers doesn't mean people actually use them. Like, we weren't like serious when we said Monopoly. We just meant like kind of like basically a monopoly, you know. Soft monopoly. That's a great way of putting it. I would agree with you there. It has a soft monopoly. I like the way you put it. There's technically other options, but why would you go with those options? Yeah. Yeah. I guess Gabe, Gabe Newell, I believe his name is, the like owner of Steam, is like really well known for just being like I guess kind of a chill dude. So I think that also helps out like the image of Steam. When you're just a chill guy, like people just want to be with you. GOG. I have not used GOG yet, but I have heard it's good. Yeah, Epic Games. I honestly, I had Epic Games there for, I have Epic Games, I think, in my PC still, but I only have it for, like, the free games. That's like, genuinely the only reason I have, Epic Games. Like, what else do I need it for? I'm just gonna buy everything on Steam. Free games from Twitch Prime. Really? You get free games? That sounds cool. I didn't mean to use Leer, I meant to use Tackle. Don't one-shot me. Don't one-shot me. Don't one-shot me. Don't one-shot me. We just lost to the gym trainer. Oh my gosh. At least this isn't a Nuzlocke. But... oh well. That just means we get more XP from them. Yeah, that is really cool. I do like that about GOG. I haven't used it yet, but I wouldn't mind using it sometime. I think it's cool that you actually own the game. If I would have just not misclicked, we would be done with this guy already. But also, I don't know what else I'm going to be doing. He means you own the game software. You don't physically own it, but you own, like, the game software. Wait, what benefits are there from owning a Steam? I don't know if I fully understand that. What benefits are there from owning it with Steam? I'm hoping Nidoran learns Double Kick here soon. I think it learns Double Kick, and it's gonna be my counter for Brock, because I have nothing else for Brock. And also, if we can't, like, figure this... I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with grinding, by the way. I'm not used to grinding, and it's going to take forever. Might be having a grinding session up here soon, if, like, because I think Brock is, like, at level, like... Is this level cap, like, 12-ish? Easily joining friends. Steam Workshop. Yeah. Yeah, those are honestly two pretty big things. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Those are two pretty big things. You're right there. Uh-oh. Wait, this is gonna take forever. He's gonna have to knock me out because I don't have, like, tackle or anything. Oh my gosh. Let me look at Brock's level cap in Pokemon. I guess it's not really it's not a real level cap, but it's like a Pokemon Red Gym leaders. Actually, I should be looking at Yellow. I'm sure they might be a little bit different. Okay. Yellow Gym leaders. Brock is at 12. Okay, so we want to be like roughly 12 when we get in. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, that's the cool thing about GOG. Yeah. I'm gonna look at Nidoran's learn set. We definitely need Double Kick as soon as possible. We learn it at 43? What do you mean we learn Double Kick at 43? Oh, okay. Yellow changed it. Okay, I was scared for a second. Yellow, it's 12. Oh my gosh. I was about to say... Oh, I need to change that. Wait. Wait, 1 second, y'all. Wait. Well, no, Techno, that doesn't count because you get the actual like file itself. Oh my gosh, I'm out here doxing stream. Mega anti-licensing software guy. Yeah, because you download like the actual game file. If you download from like GOG, then they can't take down the game. They can't shut it down. Because you own the actual, like, exe file. Or whatever, you know. Whatever file type they use. And they can't shut it down from there. Yeah. That's the special thing about doing that. It's really cool. You get to keep it no matter what. We're gonna fight this guy for the 3rd time, and we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I got confidence. We're gonna beat this guy. Oh yeah, Junior Trainer Male doesn't have anything against me and my Nidoran. Scratch. Honestly, I don't mind that I'm losing to this guy because honestly, I don't know what the heck else I would be doing to like grind out my team members. I kind of need this for the XP. I think I might swap to Pikachu and then get some Leers off on his last Pokemon. And then we can swap to... You're losing money for whiting out though. Ooh, you're kind of right though. That's the only thing that sucks there. We just don't have a lot of options to grind unless I were to do like the... Tail whip. Let's tail whip him a few times. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know the full thing with that either, Pig. I don't know the full thing behind that either. I'd be interested to learn more about that. Pikachu's now going to be under-leveled, but we don't really need it yet. Except for the second gym, we're going to need it. So that's going to kind of suck. I don't know what I'm going to do for, like, grinding, because there's not a lot of, like, trainers. Like, once I run out of trainers, it's like, what am I going to do? I think I have to fight, like, every trainer along the way, just to make sure. Yeah, kind of, it's honestly same here. Mostly going to use Steam. Can you level up again? Okay, cool. We should learn double kick. Learn double kick, yes. Okay, good. That's what we need for Brock. We need a double kick so bad. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna heal up. So I create the biggest licensing company for PC, Mac, and Linux all in one. You go ahead and do that, buddy. I would like to see that. You go ahead and do that. Dude's gonna... I'll just be a multi-billionaire. Just you wait. Okay, I'll wait. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I agree with you, Pig. That's the way. That's what I've known. That's the way I see it too. I like the way that they do like sales and stuff too. They usually offer like good prices with games. Wait, before we do that, I'm gonna text speed fast. There we go. I don't know too much about that, honestly. CS2 market scandal. The recent one? Yeah, I still don't know about that. I'm just in the Pokemon space, bro. I just... almost exclusively. I genuinely don't know anything with Steam either, honestly. I agree with you there, Pig. I don't know about this marketing scandal. A lot of high-up people in Steam made a lot of money when CS2 made knives trade-upable. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. And then changed it back. Changed it back? Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but honestly, to only have one thing, that's not too bad. For like a huge company, most huge companies, you're like, okay, what kind of crazy things have you guys done? Like, what diabolical plans are you scheming up? Like, to only have one is not too bad. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I hope to see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow? Cool. Okay. Hope to see you soon. Hope you have a great rest of your night.